Welcome to the Property Show, powered by realty.com.au. Every property owner thinks their property is unique, and that's what makes property so exciting. But rarely do we get the opportunity to show you a property that is truly unique. Nicholas and Jesse from NS Properties have just listed for sale an estate that comes complete with multiple dwellings, a dam and even its own shops. So let's have a look. Well, in the introduction I promised you a unique property. This is a very unique property, and joining me to talk a little bit more about it, Nicholas and Jesse from NS Properties. Hey guys, congratulations on this. This is very, very different.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Happy to be here. And yes, it's most definitely very unique one, this one.
So Jesse, tell me, just building on that, tell me a little bit about the property, what's in it, before we go to the video.
Absolutely. So it's spreading over 5.75 acres. And that includes, in that lot, is a main dwelling on there, the house. It's got then two holiday letting, a chalet, and also an old carriage on there, which gets letted out. And it also comes with 4 commercial buildings, which is all tenanted out at the moment.
Wow. Yeah. Now, Nicholas, if I just ask you about Mount Nebo, for those who don't know, tell me a little bit about it and how unique it is.
Yeah, Kevin, so Mount Nebo is a really special part of the world. They have a very close-knit community, we've been told, and quite often people move to Mount Nebo and they end up staying there for life, which is pretty amazing. So in regards to the location, Mount Nebo is located 40 minutes from Brisbane, and it is 20 minutes down to the Gap shopping village.
Yeah, this is one of the earlier settlements too in Mount Nebo, and the area comes with a lot of history as well. Jesse, did you want to touch on that? I mean, obviously the owners have been there for quite some time, haven't they? Absolutely.
They've been there since, I believe, 1977, and before that it was actually farmland. So the house was built a few years after they bought it. So yeah, quite a bit of history up in Mount Nebo.
Okay, well, let's roll the video and we'll come back at the end of that and have another quick chat.
This property offers a magnitude of opportunity with multiple dwellings on site spreading over 5.5 acres. The estate has 4 commercial tenants, including a cafe and post office. Location is everything here, with the local Mount Nebo Primary School, community hall, and local walking tracks all nearby.
Private inspections are available 7 days a week. To explore this piece of paradise, please call NS Properties.
Nicholas, I think, during our chat before we rolled that video, you mentioned that we're only 20 minutes from the Gap. The Gap itself is, an area that I know you're quite familiar with. But shopping, how convenient is it for that?
Yeah, well, you can either go down to Stanford Village, or the Gap shops. But the lovely thing about, I suppose, living at this particular property is that you do have a cafe, which is just on your boundary, mate. So if you need to get anything, I suppose, bread or milk or anything like that, it's just the convenience is there.
Tell me a little bit, Jesse, about the leases that are in place here, and what are the opportunities for the new owners to operate some of these businesses themselves?
Yeah, look, they all currently are leased, and they're all different lease dates and whatnot. So, look, any buyers who are being interested can contact us, and we can go into more detail in regards to how the leases work, how long they're for, and then the possibility of them doing their own thing as well.
Okay, well, certainly, just in closing, Nicholas, the position itself, Mount Nebo, given that it's a mountain, is quite elevated. What are the views like? Because I haven't had a chance to look at that.
Yeah, so this is, you've got lovely views. You're right next to the National Park, Kevin. So this property, you have views down the gully overlooking your dams and also to the beautiful bushlands. So the views itself are more so of the property and of the National Park.
Jesse, what about inspections?
Inspections available 7 days a week. They just got to call myself or Nicholas, and we can book a time and have to go up all hours of the day or night.
Yeah, we'll take you up on that. You might get one at midnight, you never know. So
Not too late.
Not too late.
you can share that one. Nicholas, is there a price expectation you can mention on this? Or
Yeah, definitely, Kevin. So very unique property, as we have mentioned throughout the video today. But in regards to a price expectation, we're looking at a price guide of 1.3 to 1.5 million on the property.
Yeah, well, when you consider what you're getting and the number of dwellings there and the opportunities to make additional money, get some additional income, that's quite achievable, I would have thought. So good buying. So the property is 1863 Mount Nebo Road at Mount Nebo. Nicholas and Jesse are the men to contact at NS Properties. All the details are below this video. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations on the listing, and congratulate the owners too on presenting such a fabulous opportunity for someone. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No matter where you live, if you have a property for sale or you're about to list it for sale, let us tell the world about it. Ask your agent to make sure your property is listed on realty.com.au and we'll take it from there. We'll be back with more properties on The Property Show, powered by realty.com.au.